Oh, we're live. Yep, we're live. We're live. We're live. All right. Okay, I think we're all right. Yep, we're live. We're live. We're all good. So, this is the live coverage of Tropical Storm Henri, I believe it's called. It's not called Henri. It's called Henri because it's French. I now understand that. So, now we're all good. We're all good. We're live. Okay, let's go. So, here is the news, and that is that Henri's starting to die. So now, right here, Henri is starting to die. It only has 40-mile-an-hour sustained winds now. It still has a slight wind threat. not a not a wind threat, a rain threat. It still has a high rain threat. And you can see the rain threat has increased into more areas through Monday morning. Oh yeah, and by the way, if for the two viewers that are watching this currently, am I too loud or is it all good? Okay. Is it too loud? Because I can adjust that right now. So, so yeah, right now I'm a little bit sick, so I have this cough thing going on. But I just thought that it's probably okay. Thank you. I just thought that was probably a good idea to stream at this point because it's still a pretty big rain threat for just about everywhere. So if I go back to tropical tidbits and the NAM 3 kilometers, I can pop over to okay, I'm already on what I want here. Northeast. There we go, there we go, there we go. So it's still a huge wind threat currently. And I mean not a wind threat. Why do I keep saying a wind threat? It's a rain threat. The wind has calmed down. It's not really a wind threat anymore. It's just about only a rain threat, which is good, but it's also going to be causing some severe flooding, like in Connecticut, in New York, Rhode Island, New Jersey, in Massachusetts, in Connecticut, and potentially up further in New England, as it's still gonna keep raining. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. As it's gonna keep on raining constantly from the system. So also down in southeastern Pennsylvania, the tropical moisture is getting sucked in to try to keep the system going for as long as possible at this point. And it's causing the system to and it's making the system be able to survive a little bit longer on land, although it's still very close to being a tropical depression, as you can see by the cone. It's supposed to be a tropical depression very soon. By tomorrow morning, it's going to be a tropical depression almost guaranteed, and it's gonna not be 39 mile an hour winds. It's not. It's gonna be below 39 mile an hour, probably 35, and they're gonna issue their final advisory on it. And you can't see the local information at this point. Oh yeah, I just forgot. I gotta check that. I just forgot I just gotta check the Storm Prediction Center. Okay, okay, okay. Oh wait. Oh, it doesn't show crap. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, that's good. It's not going to be a chance for any tornadoes. Um, okay. So, there's going to be some obviously very heavy rainfall, and that's the main threat at this point. Is just is about only heavy rain. It's very unlikely that we're gonna have any more of a wind threat because of the fact that it's almost a tropical depression. But yeah, the but yeah, so there's essentially a flooding threat everywhere, kind of like in this entire area. There's a flooding threat from this storm because of the tropical moisture and then the outer bands flying out. And you can see how far they reach, and they're gonna cause some severe thunderstorms over parts of New York and up into Canada. Although the severe thunderstorms up in Canada are less affected by this. Okay, so this system isn't really gonna do anything much after now. It's really not gonna do anything, and it's really not a threat anymore. Wait, why would they still have a Linda? Okay, I'm a little confused. But I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. What am I doing? And now it's broken. Great. But I'm getting off track. I'm getting. Why is it on the hurricane? I'm confused of what's going on right now. Oh, yeah, I just gotta change the regions. There we go. We're back to what we need. And, so there's not gonna be any tornado threat, but the only threat right now is rain. And this is gonna cause some major flooding and this could be this could be very bad for for the entire northeast region in terms of flooding. Like earlier today, I've already gotten some bad flooding. And I will read off the I'm going to read off the public discussion here for Tropical Storm Henri. Henri's satellite and radar signatures have continued to erode during the day, owing to moderate southeast vertical wind shear and okay, I don't know what that word means, but of drier and more stable air off the cooler Atlantic waters. The primary rain shield has shifted into the western semicircle, which is typical for tropical cyclones that are in the early stages of undergoing extratropical transition. Doppler radar velocity data from Upton, New York, Boston, Massachusetts, along with surface observations indicate that Henri's peak winds have continued to decrease, with any tropical storm force winds now confined to the offshore waters of Long Island Sound. Additional spin down the vortex and weakening of the low level wind field are anticipated due to land interaction and entrainment of additional stable air. As a result of these unfavorable conditions, Henri should weaken to a tropical depression this evening and and become a post-tropical remnant low by Monday afternoon or evening. So that is the current effects of Henri at this point. So it's soon gonna die off, as we all know. Yeah, so according to here, it should turn to a extratropical depression, which is just literally a storm. and not even anything essentially. Um, at about so Monday evening it's gonna die off almost completely. And you can see that right here. So this is Monday morning, and at this point it's lost let's check. Yeah, so it's lost. I'm really sorry. So it's lost its tropical storm force winds. So this is what it's showing right now, and that it still has a tiny bit of tropical storm force winds right there. And that green is tropical storm force winds. And then there you can see it's totally gone. And actually we can go into the past here and you can see how big it how and you can see how strong the storm was before right here. And and essentially the hour after it makes landfall it dies off. And here it becomes a depression. And at this point, this appears to have lost tropical characteristics. Yeah, by that point, it's lost tropical characteristics, and that's about noontime Monday. It's gonna lose tropical characteristics, which is good. That is gonna die off pretty fast. Hold on, what's this? Ooh, okay. So you can still the flooding threat's gonna diminish fast because as the storm keeps dying off. You'll just you'll see. So this is a little bit in the past, and it actually made landfall in Rhode Island, not Connecticut. This shows a landfall in Connecticut, and you can see that the rain increases, and then once it turns to Monday, you can see that it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and then there's a wave of thunderstorms, and then it just totally dies and becomes a line of thunderstorms right here. This line of thunderstorms. And totally and just kind of dies off. All right, I'm going to need to quickly mute my mic. Okay, just a question. Can you guys hear me still? I just got this new streaming software and I'm wondering if you guys can hear me. So type in the chat if you can hear me. Okay. All right, I'm live. What? Okay, I'll need to take a quick break. Here's I'll need to take a quick break, so I'm just gonna mute my mic quick. Okay, okay, okay. We're back. Okay. Um, can you hear us? I mean, can you hear me? Okay, we should be. Okay, we should be going. We should be going. We should be going. So, so can you hear me? Like I'm just trying to figure out how to use OBS right now. So, um, um, well, now I gotta check the HWFI model. Oh, they don't have that. Crap. Okay. All right. Um, yeah. For some reason, some of these show it coming back as a tropical storm again, which I don't see that happening. No, that's not happening. It's gonna die. The storm's gonna die off very soon. I don't see how it's gonna come back. So let's go to the GFS model quick and just show you what's predicted to happen with the storm. It's literally just meant to get sucked into Canada. What do you mean that it's gonna come back? It's literally just gonna get sucked into Canada. That's like that's like saying, "Are you kidding me? Look, look, there it is, and it gets absorbed by another extra tropical cyclone." I mean, I guess if it's like I guess if that extra tropical cyclone becomes really strong, like with hurricane force winds or something, but that's never happened with an extra tropical cyclone. I don't think ever. So I don't see that. I don't see that crap happening here. I don't find a way that that's gonna happen. Just gotta wait for the new model to show up. But they do predict that something's gonna hit Mexico, so we better zoom in on that crap. Okay. So, yeah, apparently some kind of hurricane's gonna hit Mexico. Um, it doesn't show up. Maybe that's it. No, that's not it. This is gonna like form out of nowhere. Oh, well that's interesting. So it forms down here, and then it comes up through, comes and hits Mexico as like a tropical storm. I'm not sure if that even is a tropical storm. Um, oh, it's a tropical storm. Okay. This is not even related to. Okay. I'm getting really sidetracked. This is not even related to. This is not even related to what the stream is about, and that is this. Why am I even talking about this? This is not even about tropical. It's not even about the hurricane that that that's hitting us right now. Okay. Okay, this is crap. All right, but okay. Whoa! This is just a simulated IR satellite. We can actually see the real IR satellite from right here. This right here is the real IR satellite. If it's gonna load. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. 2 kilometers. There we go. There we go. That's the real IR satellite. But yeah, so Henri is currently dying, and it's not gonna it's not gonna come back. And as you can see, where I live, it's in this area. I want to be broad, so I'm not giving away any clues. Um, but I'm in a slight risk right now. And this morning I did get some heavy rain and flooding, so that was bad. And we'll read off the key messages currently. Heavy rainfall will continue to lead to considerable flash, urban, and small stream flooding, along with the potential for additional minor to isolated moderate river flooding over portions of Long Island, New England, eastern New York, New Jersey, and northeast Pennsylvania. Don't think it was exactly, I think it was southeast Pennsylvania too, by the way. And you can see about the earliest reasonable time of tropical storm. Well, no, this is useless. This is totally useless because there's not gonna be any more tropical storm force winds other than in Connecticut and Rhode Island. And there should be nothing. Yep, there's nothing. Okay, so we'll go into the archive here for this was like this here was today. No, I'm not looking for that. Should probably just go to here. Yeah. This is what I'm looking for. So watch how the wind field of Hurricane Henri dies. So here's the tropical storm force. You can see that starts to that starts to grow. Then it becomes a hurricane when and yep, it's a hurricane. There's hurricane warnings in effect. It dies off, and you can see that it goes from a pretty big tropical storm area to just about nothing. ASMR action. Okay, but anyways, you can see how it goes from a huge area to a really tiny area. And here's the total wind history of Henri. You can see how it becomes pretty big. And this is the area, these are the areas that experience tropical storm force winds, and the red is hurricane force winds. So you can see there's about no more, so it never actually, New York never actually got hurricane force winds, which is surprising because there was hurricane warnings issued there. And you can see how it just totally dies off. 58-mile-an-hour winds sustained. They got. Notice how it was originally going around here. Then it kind of dialed in on this area. And then this is the cone. And you can see how this happened. That it was originally meant to go all the way out here, and then it turned in onto close to New York City. Lost hurricane status just before making landfall, though. This is the current one. So I'm probably going to end this stream pretty soon. And, wait. Oh, we can, what? This makes no sense. You can, what? You can get a key messages? Okay, that I'm confused. Like you can get a key messages history. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's current, and then there's no more after that. Arrival time of tropical storm force winds. Okay. Yeah, just totally dies off. Okay, I'm getting way too off topic. But I think I've covered just about everything. And I don't think there's exactly gonna be anything else at this point. Maybe I could go to the Weather Prediction Center. W. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so you can you can see Henri from this map right here. We can we can zoom in, and you can see right here is Henri currently. This is yeah, and it wants to refer me to the NHC. And this is where heavy rain and flash flooding is possible, all the way from York up to Concord, New Hampshire, is where you're most likely to get effects. And so let's just go full circle. So if you live within we're just gonna say Ocean City, Maryland, to York. If you live within Ocean City, Maryland, York, Binghamton, Concord, New London, you're gonna get something from this. Which is a problem because I live in that area. I think everybody watching here does. And Harrisburg, Hagerstown, they're all gonna get something from it. Because you can see rain and thunderstorms very just all around it on the way outer bands, which is too close. So I think that's actually just about everything. So I guess I'll see you when the next hurricane starts. So bye everybody.